get it your way.
Who else is up here? Just me?
Just you. Unless anyone else wants to join.
You want to get up here somewhere? Doesn't matter.
Dave, obviously that was a war. Yeah. What are your thoughts, man?
Man, I was happy with the win. I thought I'd done enough to win the fight. A good, tough opponent. So yeah, I was happy, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, in the early rounds, did you think that you almost had it over him, like the power, like you thought you were going to have him out of there?
Boxing him, landed the cleanest shots for the first 4, maybe 5 or 6 rounds. He might have got one of the first 6, and I finished strong in the last round as well. So I thought in my head he might have won 2 of the rounds, but I knew that I'd done enough to win. And from the start, I knew the first 4 or 5 rounds I had the lead, and he was having to come and take it off me. So I was trying to keep the range and just catch him as he was walking forward, trying to land shots. So the plan worked well, and yeah, I'm happy with my performance, man. Yeah, just getting here was good for me, man. I guess a month ago I got a cut-in head in sparring, a headbutt, and I was freaking out. 4 months to the day I had a shoulder operation. They told me I wasn't going to be ready for 5 months, so I was seeing the Pacquiao card was on, and I just wanted to get on, nothing more, man. So I was working hard every day to get here, and yeah, it all paid off, man. I'm happy.
Mate, great win, congratulations, mate. From my point of view, you landed the better power shots. You've done well, mate.
Yeah.
You really stepped it up, and mate, I think there's great things going forward for you from this point onwards.
Yeah, I think so, man.
Congratulations, well done.
No, thank you, I appreciate it.
And yourself, your trainer, and family in Australia proud, mate.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
What is the next step? Like, what do you got?
I know I've got to fight another about 10 weeks down in Canberra in September, so we'll see what happens, man. I guess, yeah, to be on the biggest card in Australian history, I'm stoked. I know Juco have been looking to sign me for the last 12 months or so we'll see how negotiations go with them after it. And yeah, man, the world's at my feet after a win like that on the biggest card in Australian history, man. I'm stoked, so we'll see what happens.
You know, you're from Canberra. You know, you still maintain your undefeated record. You just beat a superstar son out there. I mean, and you fought on the undercard of Pacquiao on. I mean, how does it feel
man,
to get?
Yeah, it's still a little bit surreal. I think. I guess leading up to it, I was just saying like any other fight. I was trying not to get too wound up or caught in the moment. At the weigh-in, there were a lot of big names there, but I was just focusing on my own plan, focusing on my own fight, and yeah, now I'm going to go out there and enjoy it after, enjoy the win. You know, I guess. If I didn't get the win, it was nothing for me, you know. I was just another fighter on the card. But now that I've got the win, I can go and enjoy it out there. So looking forward to it.
How did you feel that he did?
We thought he had it, but you know, it's a big name, Mosley, and that might sometimes sway the judges. So we thought he had it. We were pretty confident, but you never know in the end. So but we were happy to get the win, and I thought he won, like you said, at least 6 out of the.
Yeah, at the end of the fight there, you see Shane, when the decision came over, he was really disappointed. He sort of walked
thought he'd done enough.
Clearly, mate, you were a little by far.
I think the first 4 shots, I was out boxing him, landing the cleanest shots. He tried to put on a bit of a pace towards the end, but I know he was coming forward and he had to take it from me, so I was catching him as he was coming in. And I think the whole way through, I'll watch it back again, of course, but I think the whole way through, I was landing the cleanest shots. He was trying to put on a higher work rate at the end, but I was just making him pay for it. So
this is probably the worst camp with the shoulder injury and then the cut. This is the worst camp we've actually had coming into a fight. We were quite concerned about how Dave's conditioning was going to be. I think that was probably only about 80–90% of what you had with Dave. I think there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to see out of him, and yeah, he's got a lot more there, at least another 10 or 20%. As far as fitness and work rate, all that sort of stuff.
25, still got plenty of time to go, so see what the future unfolds.
A lot of Aussies winning tonight. How do you think the main event is going to go?
Man, I'd love to see him get up. You know, he's got the size, he's got the youth, but Pacquiao's a legend. And I remember growing up as a kid, I used to do assignments on Pacquiao. He's an absolute legend. So it was great to see Hooper. He was an old opponent of mine back in the day. We fought 4 times in the amateurs. I remember once when we were probably 13 or 14. He fought before me at the Australian national titles. We both went down, but man, they were close, tough fights, and today we both got up. So yeah, looking forward to seeing him. We congratulated him after the fight, and yeah, it's good stuff for Australia.
He won 2 titles, eh? He won the WBO light heavyweight and the IBF vacant title.
Yeah,
right?
And against a great fighter, man. Umar Salamov is a really talented guy. He's big, strong. He's number 4 in Russia, and number 1 being Kovalev, which is huge. So yeah, he done really well, but Damien comes from a great pedigree in amateur boxing. Like, he's really talented. So yeah, it was good to see another Aussie get up, and hopefully we see it again in the main event.
Yeah, not only that, he trains with Kevin Barry. You know, trains in Las Vegas, and still came here. Yeah,
Umar's a beast. Yeah, exactly. So, but Damien, man, he was a really good fighter himself, and he came through the AIS. We had a lot of time together as kids. So, yeah, it's good to see both of us doing well, man. And who knows what the future unfolds for both of us. You know what the future holds for both of us. It's got it in my mouth.
Now you can do now, mate, is just kick back, enjoy the win, enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, and watch the fight and go home.
Yeah, I want to get out there and enjoy the scene, man. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
All right,
thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
See you, bud.
Thanks, guys.